Hello, today I'm going to talk about law relating with leasing house, apartment and condominium in Myanmar. Regarding with such matter, Urban Rental Control Act 1960, Transfer Property Act 1882, the Transfer and Movable Property Restriction Act, the Limitation Act and the Registration Act should be referred. In practice, generally there are 4 types of rental: leasing with deposit, monthly lease, yearly lease, and lease without lease term. First type is the tenant pays the advance deposit money to landlord at once lease the premises, and the tenant can pay the rental at the end of each month. Under Section 10 of 1960 Act, in any premises which is rented or re-rented or to continue the renting, in the case of deposit rental, the deposit must not be more than 1 month rental. For the monthly lease, the lease term is based on the month, 3 months, 6 months, and so on. The yearly lease have the same meaning with monthly lease. Tenant has to pay the rental based on the lease term. There is no limitation about lease time for Myanmar national. However, foreigners are not allowed to lease immovable property for the terms of exceeding 1 year under the Transfer of Immovable Property Restriction Act. Lease without lease term is rare to see in practice. This means the transfer right to stay at the premises. However, if the tenant breaches the lease terms and conditions, such tenant must remove from the premises even if lease without lease term. Section 12 of the 1960 Act mentions the legal rights of landlords to remove the tenant from the premises based on the specific leasing. If landlord or tenant is going to claim his or her right under Act 1960 Acts, he or she have to check periods of limitation upon their rights under Limitation Act. I want to highlight some provisions of Transfer Property Act which are relevant with the lease. Section 106 of Transfer Property Act prescribes that the landlord must send the notice at least 50 days before the date of termination the lease for moving from the premises. Section 107 of Transfer Property Act prescribes that if the immovable property is leased annually, the lease have to be done with a registered lease agreement. It means that the lease agreements have to be registered at registration office in accordance with Registration Act. Section 108P of the Transfer Property Act prescribes that the tenant cannot build the permanent building at the premises without the approvals of landlord. Furthermore, the condominium law, which allowed foreigners to own condominiums with some condition, was enacted in 2016. However, the law has not been fully practiced because relevant rules have not been issued yet. It is important to catch up and understand the context of real estate industry. I have explained several points to check before leasing the house, apartment, or condominium as landlords or as tenant. I hope this video gives some information to you. Thank you for watching the movie.